What is up, YouTube? It is your boy Corito here, back with my first video in a really long time. And I know I've been doing you guys dirty, I've been doing you wrong, and I'm really sorry. But I'll come back. I really just lost all passion after I left competitive COD, and nothing's really been holding me here. I went to RuneScape for a while, and RuneScape did its thing. Like, I came back and it wasn't the same. It wasn't the same as what I wanted it to be. And I played Legacy, and you really can't play Legacy and still be a player. So I had to play Evolution of Combat. For anyone who knows what the fuck I'm talking about, they'll know. Oh man, people come back play Evolution of Combat. It's just not the same. And so that didn't really work out. But I'm back now, and I have a lot to say. And I'm going to be breaking up throughout my channel, and I'll be back for a very, very long time. But I want to run some stuff by you guys to basically tell you what will generally be on my channel and what's gotten me back into doing what I'm doing. So when I left COD, I didn't really do anything. I continued to watch YouTube. I continued to do, my normal things. And I went to RuneScape, and RuneScape, I did this thing. What did I do? I think I banked like 94 fire making. And I did a little bit of botting, and they got a little pissed at me because apparently doing a lot of botters back nowadays. Back in my day, botters were the only people on the leaderboard or on the top page. So that was a bit ridiculous. And so then I picked up one of the games I originally bought at the end of Ghost. And I remember all playing it together. And it was Destiny. And I got in Destiny, and I was actually far behind the curve. When I left Destiny, the Vault of Glass had just come out. And I had no raid gear. I had no idea how to raid or play. Basically, I don't even know what Destiny really is. Like a first-person shooter, MMORPG. And it really took me off, and I really enjoyed it. I think it was a huge challenge playing behind the curve. And I kind of came in ahead of the curve in some points of view because coming from competitive Call of Duty, my shot was on. And once I figured out how the game worked, where the precision shots and PvP are absolutely key, I was able to go in and compete with the best of the players and compete on the top of the game every time without ever having a legendary weapon or without ever having actually good gear. And so that game came out, and I got really hooked into it. I really loved it, and I started playing it all the time. I started doing the quest, I don't know the quest, but yeah, I started doing those little challenge things about the Queen and about the Iron Banner. And then when the Dark Below came out, I was, hey, this is my opportunity to get back on the curve. Because at that point I was playing, I think I might have been level 26, when all the people who were my level, or I guess who were on top of the game, which is where I want to be, were about on like level 31, which I think was the max at that point. So then Dark Below came out, and actually still to this point, I haven't competed in the Crota raid. I haven't raided Crota, I haven't beaten Crota. And I just recently went to the Vault of Glass for the first time. So I'm still behind the curve from that point of view. But I am at a level that is completely respectable, and I have a lot of guns now that are legendary. Like just last week when the Icebreaker came out, I was able to pick that up. And that's just, you can see right here, just doing me wonders. I can hit consistent 3000s on this tank right here. Which makes this, I didn't understand how much the Icebreaker really mattered until I got it. I thought I could do without. But it's, oh my god, that's a 36,000 right there, if you guys didn't see it. 36,000. Oh my god. I actually hit a 26,000 on the Walker from the Dark Below, not the Dark Below, I'm sorry. The Devil's Lair with the No Land Beyond. And that was pretty awesome. I wish I had that recorded. But I started watching YouTube more, I started playing it more, and I enjoyed playing video games again, which is something I hadn't done in a really long time. And enjoying video games, it has its point. There's a lot of things I said on Twitter when I left competitive COD, and I was like, there's a lot of things I felt like I missed out on. There was a couple times where my friends would text me and they'd be like, hey man, we're gonna go out, we're gonna go to this party and it's gonna be great, we're gonna hang out, and I'm like, I really need to scrim, but I really don't want to stay. I'm staying home playing video games. So I'm like, oh, I can't tonight, I have to do this, or I'm tired. I knew I was gonna be staying up till like 3 in the morning playing Call of Duty, and I feel like I missed out on a lot of opportunities to hang out and make some really good friends, and that's why I basically took this time. And so guys will get a video from me soon about if I ever want to come back to competitive Call of Duty. But Destiny's something I can do in my free time, like during the week, when I have all my work done and stuff. I can play Destiny and I can grind out the RSC strikes and, you know, get my PvP all the way up and, you know, grab some exotics every week from Xur. God, I love my homie Xur, even though except for this fucking week he's still derating dance food, so at least I'm stocking up on my strange ones, probably about 100 next week, which would be real nice. Hope he sells something. I hate the new Land Beyond, but I picked it up the week he got it and I regretted it ever since. But a lot of stuff is happening, and one thing that really made me want to make YouTube videos again was the fact that I grew my channel so fast. I got so many people loved what I was making, and I just up and left, and that was not just a disservice to me, that was complete disservice to the people, the fans I was getting. And, you know, that's just not what I want to do. If anything, I owe them for just sticking around. I've lost probably like 10 subs, and just people who saw that I was completely inactive, and probably when I post these new videos, there's still going to be some unactive views. So I've really kind of screwed myself over there, but I really want to come back, and I really want to do this because there's someone who I really liked. When I started doing this Destiny thing, I found a YouTube video of a person who was doing loot chest on Venus. I want to know what the Venus loot chest was because I really needed some, oh god, what was the fucking comment? It was Spirit Bloom. I really needed some Spirit Bloom. And when I went in there and I played it, I was like, okay, let me get a chest run, And I came across this guy, and he's called Morning After Kill. I was like, okay, small YouTuber, Morning After Kill. I'll turn on his video. And he was talking and doing things, and there's something I still say because I feel like it's one of the funniest fucking things I've ever heard. He goes, you gotta make your way to Venus. It sounds like penis. And I mean, it sounds like a really childish joke, but I'm like, holy shit, who is this guy? That was fucking hilarious. And once I watched his videos, I watched his videos for like 2 months. He talked about it, I never looked at it, but he has posted every single day for the past 3 years. I'm like, wow, that was really the commitment I was lacking. And it's another I want to be on. He posts whatever he wants every day and enjoys it. And even though, you know, he still has a job because he hasn't taken he hasn't hopped on the train of GTA, or he hasn't done this and that, because he posts what he wants to post. And that's kind of what I want to be. I'm not ever going to get to the point. I've come to the conclusion after like playing this much Call of Duty that I'm never going to be able to reach the level that I really wanted to be, that I dreamed of being with competitive Call of Duty. And I'm probably never going to have like a 2 million subscriber channel and be able to sit there every day and make videos for a living. And as much as I really want that to happen, you know, some people have to live in the real world and other people don't. But I enjoy this so much, and before I came back, when I'm at school, I would make thumbnails for videos I wanted to make. But I never came and recorded the video, and I never sat down and mic'd it out. I knew I wanted to do it, but I didn't want to do the work. And after a while, it just got to me, and I just really wanted to start making YouTube videos again. And I knew it'd be hard. I didn't want this to be a thing where I just started off and didn't end it, but I really wanted this to be something I could do. And so I started a new class this semester called Advanced Technology. At my school, I'm not really sure what that was going to mean. We could have sat there and done paint. And she sat down and she's like, hey, what do you guys want to do? And I said, you know what? I really want to focus on making better content for my YouTube channel. She's like, oh, but how many YouTube channels do you got? Like, I have a 100 subscriber YouTube channel. I was like, wow, that's actually pretty impressive. And when you quickly come to terms, it's really not that impressive. But she's like, what do you want to do? And I was like, I want to work on I want to make better thumbnails. And you can see these next 2 videos I make, the thumbnails are not very good. And I actually went back and re-downloaded Paint.net, re-downloaded Photoshop, and it's just so much easier. And I came back and I'm like, this is really what I want to do. So I'm going to spend the semester working on this, and I'm going to have a lot of stuff for you. Something in the past that happened, I've really gotten into anime. Anime is something I really enjoy now. So I'll be doing a lot of anime stuff, where to watch it, what to do. I really enjoy, I watch a lot of movies, and I talk about movies all the time, and I want to bring that to you too, because I want this to be something I like, and I know if I like it, I think other people will like it. So I'll have a lot of movie reviews, and I'll be able to put in a link where you can watch the movie for free. I use Rainier Land, and that's basically it, guys. That's basically the new direction. I'm going to have some Call of Duty on the channel every once in a while, mostly Destiny content, movie reviews, anything that comes in my head that I'm going to really enjoy, I want to bring to you guys, and that's what I want to be my new channel. So for the first of many, guys, it's your boy Corito, and I will see you guys later. Leave in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you liked the video and want to welcome me back. Have a nice day.